이거 쓰지요.
아, 네.
쓰야죠.
Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Vihari
Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Vihari
Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Jaya Girivaradhari
Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Jaya Girivaradhari
श्री श्री राधा वल्लभ की
जय।
श्री श्री राधा श्याम सुंदर की
जय।
जगन्नाथ बलदेव सुभद्रा माई की बलराम पूर्णिमा महोत्सव की all those who assembled devotees. Hare Krishna. Prabhupada की Hare Krishna. It is my good fortune to join all of you for Balaram Purnima.
我特别的幸运跟大家在一起过Balaram Purnima。
I like to thank Jagatbandhu Prabhu
感谢加个班，
for inviting me to join all of you.
邀请大部来到这里，加入我们的活动。
Of course, his wife Mataji
还有我的妻子
for preparing all the prasad for everybody.
安排了这么美味的菩萨呢，给所有的人。
Mataji's name is Shama Ranjani.
Shama-Ranjani.
Very nice. Very nice to see both wife and husband together serving Krishna, serving Balaram.
非常开心看到丈夫和妻子在一起合作着服务 Krishna， 服务Balaram。
So it is by Lord Balaram mercy. So we are invited to the home of Prabhu, but actually Krishna's house.
这是基于主Balaram的仁慈，然后我们来到这个家庭聚在一起。
So today I will briefly discuss one verse from Bhagavad-gītā.
今天我们就简短的讨论一个佛教传播的诗节，
But we will connect that mostly to Balaram and Prabhupada.
这个关联到了主Balaram还有圣帕布帕的。
Why?
为什么？
Because Balaram is Adi Guru.
因为Balaram是阿底古，
All the gurus are coming from Balaram to Prabhupada and his disciples.
所有的古鲁都来自于主Balaram，一直到帕布帕德，然后到所有的这些门徒。
So in the Gita, in the Bhagavad-gītā, we have 18 chapters.
在佛教传播我们有18章。
Today we are choosing chapter 4 and verse 9.
今天我们选择是第4章第9世节。
So this verse 9 talks about glories of Lord appearance.
这个世节关联到主的显现的荣耀。
So let us read. Maybe you can repeat. Janma karma chame divyam.
janma karma chame divyam.
Janma karma chame divyam.
janma karma chame divyam.
Janma karma chame divyam. Evam yo vetti tattvataḥ. Evam ve vetti tattvataḥ. Tvek deham punar janma.
tyaktvā deham punaḥ.
Tvekva deham punar janma.
tyaktvā deham punaḥ.
Tvekta deham punar janma.
tyaktvā deham
Naiti evam iti su Arjuna. Naiti evam iti su Arjuna. Naiti evam iti su Arjuna. Janma karma chame divyam. Evam yo vetti tattvataḥ. Tyaktvā deham punar janma. Naiti evam iti su Arjuna. The translation: Janma, birth.
janma 出生，
Karma, work.
Dharma 活动
cha also,
cha 还有
me of mine,
你我的
divine,
divine
divyam transcendental,
divyam 超然
的
evam
evam
like this,
evam
yaha,
要
anyone,
任何人
vetti,
vetti
knows,
知道
tattvataḥ, reality, tyaktvā, leaving aside, deham, this body, punaḥ, again, janma, birth, na, never,
有过
iti,
一定
does again,
达到
mam,
嘛
unto me,
效果
iti,
一定
does attain,
达到
saha, he,
他
Arjuna,
Arjuna
O Arjuna.
Arjuna
Then English translation, then Prabhu will read.
译文，人若了解我显现和活
Maybe
动，
already, okay. We'll go to the translation. Yeah. One who knows the transcendental nature of my appearance and activities does not, upon leaving this body, takes his birth again in this material world, but attains my eternal abode, O Arjuna.
人若了解我显现和活动的超然本质，离开躯体后，再也不用降生到这个物质世界。而朱那呀，他将晋升我永恒的居所。
ओम अज्ञानदत्तस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुर्मिलितमेन तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। नमो ओम विष्णुपदाय कृष्णपदाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिनिति नामिनि नमस्ते सरस्वतीदेवी गौरवाणी प्रचारिणि निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशकारिणि जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवसादि गौर भक्तवृंद हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा The first word janma
这第一个词 janma，
is birth very significant today.
是出生的意思，对今天来说非常重要。
Because today we are celebrating appearance of Lord Balaram.
因为今天我们庆祝的是主巴让的显现日。
Lord says, one who knows, Krishna says, one who knows appearance of Lord, such a person will go back to original home in Vaikuntha.
Krishna 说，如果一个人了解他显现的这个活动的超然本质，离开这个世界后，他就去往百昆塔去。
Not only knowing about Lord's janma, but we should also know his karma, his activities and leelas.
我们不但要知道主的显现，还要知道他的活动。
So why does Lord appears in this material world?
为什么 Krishna 显现在这个物质世界？
So he has two purposes.
有两个这个含义，
One is to give pleasure to devotees.
一个是为了取悦父亲，
through many pastimes and leelas.
通过很多的消时光，还有他的 lila，
So this is called paritranaya sadhunam,
这个称为他们是相当撒杜纳，
because devotees are very eager to see the Lord
因为奉献者特别想要看 Krishna，
and they also want to connect with God
想跟 Krishna 链接，
and also want to serve the Lord.
也想服务 Krishna。
So that is paritranaya sadhuna, first reason. Second, vinashaya duskrutam. That is, there are many unrighteous people creating problem in this world. Therefore, Lord want to kill them.
有很多不 不虔诚的人制造了很多麻烦在这个世界上，所以 Krishna 显现为了消灭他们。
Killing those demons is not the main purpose.
消灭恶魔不是主要的。
He can do that just by being in the spiritual world only.
他不用来，他也能做到。
How?
是这个吗？
This air, Vayu, air is Lord energy.
这里所有的都是 Krishna 的能量。
Suppose if he withdraws air from you for 1 hour, no air 1 hour,
就是这个空气也是 Krishna 的能量。刚才上一句说，然后他说，
person will die.
如果把这个房间的空气全部抽干，所有人就死掉。
Therefore, Lord can control us through his energy.
所以 Krishna 可以控制我们，通过他的能量控制我们。
Energies are earth,
Krishna 的能量是什么呢？
air,
水、
light,
光、
sky.
天空。
So these are his main energy. He can kill the demons just through energy.
这都是他的能量，他只需要通过这些能量就能把那些恶魔。
Also water. Water is
水
energy.
水也是，它可以消灭掉那些恶魔。
Because if he withdraws water from earth for 3-4 days, all the living beings will die.
如果我们把水从地里面抽干3-4天，所有人就死掉了。
But still he comes for giving pleasure to devotees.
同样，但是他还是等来到这个世界，然后给奉献者快乐。
So Lord has appeared in many forms.
Krishna 来以各种不同的形体。
In the Satya Yuga, he appeared in the form of Narasimhadev.
在这个3天如搞黄金年代，他显现为主尼星。
He also appeared in the form of fish,
他也以
Matsya.
这个鱼 Matsya。
Then in the Treta Yuga, he appeared as Rama and Lakshman.
因这个杜巴呀Yoga，他以这个Ram， 还有
In
这
the
个
Dwapara Yuga, the same Krishna and Balaram appeared as
Lakshmana。
Krishna Balaram.
以这个 Yoga，它显现为 Krishna 和 Balaram。主要它 Yoga 它显现为 Krishna 和 Balaram。
So that was more than 5,000 years ago.
5000年前的事情。
Then in Kali Yuga, he appeared as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Nityananda Prabhu.
然后这个卡利 Yoga，它显现为主Chaitanya Mahaprabhu和主Nityananda Prabhu。
Of course, Lord also appeared as Buddha.
同样 ，Krishna 还显现为佛陀，
2,000 plus years ago.
佛祖，然后2500年前。
So depending on time and circumstances, he comes with different forms and different philosophy.
根据不同的时间、不同的环境，它降临为不同的形体，然后不同的哲学，带着不同的知识。
So whatever is needed at that time to establish dharma, he appeared in that form.
在那个时代，他需要什么样的宗教原则，那他就以那样的一种方式降临。
In Dwapara Yuga, he appeared as Krishna Balaram.
在主要法 Yoga，他们显现为 Krishna 和 Balaram。
Balaram, Bala means strength.
Bala means 力量。
Rama means one who gives pleasure.
Rama means 就是快乐，快乐的源泉。
Initially, when Balaram was born, initially his name was Rama.
当主 Balaram 显现的时候，他以 Rama 为名。
But when he was exhibiting very powerful strength, his guru called him as Balaram.
因为他有非常强大的力量，所以他的灵引导师叫他 Balaram。
As you know, Balaram is a direct personal expansion of Krishna.
就像大家知道的一样，Balaram 是主 Krishna 直接的扩展。
So therefore he is not different from Krishna.
所以说他跟 Krishna 没有什么两样。
Because he expanded directly from Krishna, Balaram always want to serve Krishna.
因为他直接从 Krishna 那里扩展出来，所以说他总是渴望去服务 Krishna。
So wherever Krishna goes, Balaram goes in advance to prepare plan.
无论 Krishna 去到哪儿，他都先去做好准备。
So to say a little bit about janma of Balaram,
所以这里janma我们说了主让的显现。
so when in Dwapara Yuga, when Kamsa heard that 8th child of his sister Devaki will kill him,
那么康萨听到了这个他的妹妹 Devaki 的第8个孩子将要杀了他。
at that time Kamsa being a demon, so he has put his mother Devaki and Vasudev in jail.
在那个时候，康萨他是一个国王，所以他把 Devaki 和 Vasudev 关到了监狱。
Because when the baby takes birth, so he want to take and kill when they are baby only.
所以当孩子出生的时候，他就把孩子抱走，然后把孩子杀掉。
So this way they may not grow and become powerful, then to come and fight.
所以Balaram要变得很强壮，然后要过来要打架。
So when the Devaki was pregnant with 7th child,
当 Devaki 已经怀到第7个孩子的时候，
at that time Yogamaya.
那个时候Yogamaya
Yogamaya is the internal energy of Krishna.
Krishna 的内在能量。
She transferred baby from Devaki's womb to Rohini's womb.
他把 Devaki 腹中的孩子转移到了 Rohini 的腹中。
When Balaram was in Devaki's womb, he was very divine and powerful.
当 Balaram 在这个 Rohini 的子宫中，他非常的有力量。
Devaki also felt that there is a divine son in her womb.
这个 Rohini 同样意识到了这个孩子在他肚中。
Kamsa became very fearful.
Devaki 在腹中，他意识到他的孩子非常有力量。
Because he thinking, maybe Akashawani said 8th child, maybe it is wrong. The 7th child must be the killer for him.
所以康纳在想，也许这第7个孩子就会是杀死我的那个人。
So to protect this baby, so the baby was transferred from Devaki's womb to Rohini womb.
所以为了保护这个孩子，就把这个孩子从 Devaki 的子宫转移到 Rohini 的子宫。
But Rohini was not in Mathura, she was in Vrindavan, far away.
Rohini 那时候不在马图啊，他在本达门，
In Nandagram.
在南达国。
Then, so Nanda Maharaj was the king of Nandagram.
然后南达马尔拉他就是南达国的王。
So their family guru is Gargmuni.
他们的这个家庭的灵性导师就是 Gaga
Gargmuni through his divine vision can see that who this baby, how they transfer.
然后 Gaga 母女通过他神圣的眼睛，他可以看到那个孩子是谁。
Actually, Rohini is another wife of Vasudev.
其实Rohini 她是 Vasudeva 的一个妻子。
So therefore, so she is the wife of Vasudev.
所以你可以看到 Vasudeva 他的妻子。
So there in Nandagram, so Balaram appeared and he's taken birth. Then the Guru, Sandip Nimini, named him as Ram Balaram.
所以 Balaram 在这个南达国出生了，然后这个 Gaga 母女就把他取名为 Balaram。
So Balaram that means Balaram appeared just 1 year before Krishna.
Balaram 其实比 Krishna 早出生1年。
Balaram always want to be servant of Krishna.
Balaram 总是希望做 Krishna 的仆人。
even when you are doing kirtan,
即使在
when you are doing kirtan,
即使你在唱诵的时候，
so Balaram takes the form of harmonium
Balaram 就变成这个航力器，
and he takes the form of kartara
变成了老鼓，
and also mridanga.
然后变成了鼓。
That is why we have to handle mridanga, kartar, everything respectfully.
所以我们为什么要对
Yeah.
刚刚
If we just throw like this, like throwing-
表示尊重，我们不能把它就这样扔。
yeah, so we have to take it. Sometimes some kirtaniyas, when you give them, they take it and they touch to their head
所以当时有人要领唱，你给他这个，他会在头上碰，
because it's very divine.
因为这是神圣的。
Even before playing harmonium, we do also greeting, namas.
当你在演奏航力的时候，你也要表示尊重。
So asking permission, please allow me to, glorify Krishna nicely with your help.
祈求仁慈，然后让我能够很好的演奏取悦菩萨。
So Balaram also takes the form of Ananta Shesha.
他同样变成这个阿难的谁上。
When Mahavishnu and also Garbhodaksha Vishnu, when they were creating this universe and impregnating them, so they are lying in the yoga nidra. So to help them, Balaram is taking Ananta Shesha form.
那哥布达他一为首，他就是躺在这个蛇床上，然后他要创造这个物质宇宙。
Whenever you build a big temple of Krishna, at the foundation they put Ananta Shesha.
那我们每次要建立一个庙宇的时候，我们就会把这个蛇上的这个神像放在这个庙宇的最下面。
So Balaram will hold the whole temple and the building.
所以巴拉让们就会支撑着整个庙宇。
That way it will be safe and also pleasurable for Krishna activity.
然后这个地方就会变得很安全，然后变得很喜乐，用来服务崇拜 Krishna。
So Balaram also assumed many other forms.
巴拉让们还有很多的形象。
So he is also called as source of all other expenses.
他扩展了无穷无尽的形体。
Krishna original expenses is Balaram.
Krishna 的这个原初的这个扩展就是主巴拉让。
From Balaram, all other expenses came.
然后从巴拉让开始，所有的扩展全部延展。
The first four forms are called Chaturvyuha, that is four arm forms.
首先扩展的是四臂形体的，超出约哈形体。
Krishna and Balaram are always with two hands, like us.
Krishna 和巴拉让总是两只手，像我们一样。
But Vishnu avatars are with four hands,
但是威什鲁他有四个手，四只手，
some with 8 hands.
有些有8只手。
The first four avatars expansions of Balaram. So they are known as, one is Vasudeva,
这四个扩展，
Sankarsana,
第一个是瓦苏德瓦，第二个是
Arjuna
第二个是 Arjuna，
and Aniruddha.
那尼鲁达，这是第一重四重扩展。
Through Sankarsana, we have Mahavishnu, Garbhodaksha Vishnu and Chiradoksha Vishnu.
然后从桑卡尔上扩展出了3个威什。
That means Krishna is doing the creation, maintenance and destruction through all these expansions.
就这意思就是说，Krishna 通过这个创造、维系、毁灭，通过这所有的扩展，维系这所有的一切。
So whenever Krishna appears into the material world, Balaram also comes with him.
无论什么时候，Krishna 来到这个物质世界的时候，巴拉让就跟他在一起。
Actually, only after Balaram appeared in material world, through Balaram mercy, Krishna has come here.
其实是通过主巴拉让的仁慈，Krishna 才来到这里。
And they are always very close and intimately connected.
他们两个总是非常亲密的在一起。
So Balaram has many other pastimes.
巴拉让有很多消说。
So he has done in Vrindavan, Balaram has exhibited many pastimes and participant and serving Krishna.
在文达文巴拉让有很多消时光，他在服务 Krishna。
Balaram is also very dear to Krishna.
巴拉拉姆同样对 Krishna 来说特别的亲密。
When Balaram was walking in the Vrindavan forest, the trees were bending.
当巴拉拉姆在本达文这个森林散步的时候，然后这个所有的树都
The trees with many fruits, they were bending to offer it to Balaram.
然后这个结了很多果实的这个树就会弯下腰来，然后向巴拉拉姆敬。
And all these trees were devotees.
所有这些树都是奉献的。
So they want to develop devotion by offering the fruits to them.
所以他们想要通过向主供奉这个果实来表达他们的奉爱。
So whenever Balaram was tired,
不管什么时候，巴拉拉姆累了，
like after having prasada, bhoga, lunch, they may want to take rest for half an hour.
比如说吃了很多的菩萨的，然后吃了午餐之后就想躺下休息。
At that time, Krishna will go and massage feet of Balaram.
那个时候 ，Krishna 就会去到巴拉拉姆的那个面前，然后给他按摩他的莲花指。
Because Balaram appeared first, therefore he became elder brother.
因为巴拉拉姆先显现的，所以说他是哥哥。
So it is the duty of younger brother to serve elder brother.
所以这是弟弟服务哥哥，这是他的职责。
And in those Vrindavan forest, there are many pastimes associated with Balaram.
在文达文的森林中有很多消时光是巴拉拉姆上面。
For example, there was a demon called Dhenukasura.
在那里有一个这个
So the demon came in the form of donkey.
驴魔，
Yes, donkey.
对驴魔，那个驴魔这个卡苏尔。
So within that Vrindavan, there was one called Talavan.
在文达文那里有一个森林叫塔纳万森林。
In Talavan, there were many sweet berries and many fruits.
在那里有特别大的树，然后长得特别甜美的果，这个水果。
Because the Dhenukasura demon was there, nobody went there to pluck fruits.
因为那个德纳卡苏尔驴魔在那里，没有人敢去那里吃水果。
But they wanted to eat those fruits.
但是那些牧羊农他们想吃那里的水果，
So Balaram went inside
所以巴拉拉姆就去了，进到那个
and just shake the tree like this.
他只是晃了晃那个树，
So many nice fruits from everywhere fell down.
所有的水果都从树上掉下来。
The friends just took the fruits and started eating.
所以那些牧羊童们就捡了地上的那些果实就吃。
At that time, the demon Dhenukasura and his friends they just came running to fight.
然后那个时间，那个迪卢卡苏尔就被惊醒了，然后他就跑过去就要开杠，就要开打。
So Balaram, some of these donkeys went and kicked Balaram friends.
然后那个恶魔就踢了巴拉拉姆的一些朋友。
And that when the powerful that Dhenukasura came and tried to kick on Balaram.
当那个驴魔过来准备踢巴拉拉姆，
When he tried to kick Balaram, he hold his leg, then did like this and throw it away.
然后那个驴魔踢巴拉拉姆之后，巴拉拉姆就把他给拽住他的脚，然后把他旋转。
Like this, Balaram killed Dhenukasura and many of Dhenukasura's friends.
然后就是要像这样，巴拉拉姆杀了迪卢卡苏尔还有他的很多朋友，
Because the demons also have many other friends.
因为那些恶魔有很多的朋友。
So previously, when Krishna Balaram earlier appeared as Lord Ramachandra and Lakshman,
当主巴拉拉姆在他们前一世的年代出现的时
so
候，
they also went to forest.
比如拉玛和拉克什们，他们也去到森林。
So there, this Ravana's army demons, there were 14,000 demons.
然后这拉玛呢，他有一个恶魔部队住在这个森林里面，有11,400,000个这个。
So at that time, Lord Rama was able to kill all of them single-handedly.
然后那个时候，主拉玛禅者一个人就把他们全杀了。
So here, Balaram similarly killed all the Dhenukasura demons very easily.
然后这里，然后主巴拉拉姆杀掉这个驴魔，轻松的一个人就杀掉了。
So then onwards, the Talavan became a very nice place for all the devotees to go and pluck fruits and enjoy.
然后那个塔诺曼森林就变成一个特别美丽的地方，然后奉献者们就会去摘水果、吃水果。
So whenever Krishna and Balaram, all his friends go to Vrindavan and different vanas along with the cows.
无论主巴让姆还有主 Krishna 去到这个文纳森林哪里，他们都是在。
So there they do lot of playing.
他们有很多游戏可以玩。
Sometimes they compete to pull rope.
他们有时候就会拉拔河。
So if there is a river, Yamuna,
如果这里有条河，雅穆纳河，
one side Krishna and friends,
那个一边是 Krishna 和他的朋友，
other side Balaram and friends,
一边是 Krishna 和他的朋友，
and they will take a rope, pull each other, pull.
然后他们就会拔河，他们拿一条绳子拔河。
Yeah, so imagine pulling. So they are pulling and sometime one party may fall down into Yamuna river.
这他们就拽，有一方就会被拽到河里面去。
So if you fall down, then you lose the game.
如果你掉到河里面去，你就失败了。
So what to do?
那怎么办？
So they have to carry other persons.
失败的一方就要背另外一个，背胜利。
So if Krishna's team wins, Balaram team will carry them on their shoulder.
如果
Like the
Krishna
baby, you put baby, no, like this, the shoulder, you carry.
如果 Krishna 他们赢了，巴让们的朋友就得把 Krishna 他们给背在肩上。
So this kind of game, was also when the message went to Kamsa.
这些游戏当然也传到了康萨耳朵里。
Kamsa was always trying to somehow kill Krishna.
康萨总是在想尽办法要杀了 Krishna。
As you know, when Krishna was a small baby, he sent that putana.
我们知道 Krishna 还是个小孩子的时候，康萨就派了普坦纳。
Putana is actually demon,
普坦纳是一个是一个恶魔。
but she became very beautiful lady. Then went to Nanda Bharata's house.
她变成一个特别美丽的女子，去到了南岛爸爸的房子。
She applied poison to her breast.
她把她的乳房上抹上了毒液，
Somehow convinced Mother Yashoda to give Krishna baby.
她试图劝服亚洲大妈妈把她的孩子给她。
This small baby, like this baby, she tried to feed that poison.
Krishna 只是一个小小的巴掌大点的小孩子，然后他试着用他的毒药的这个母乳喂这个婴儿。
But Krishna sucked everything from her body.
但是 Krishna
The milk, the blood, everything he
然后
sucked.
Krishna 把他所有的都吸走了，
Then she started feeling pain.
然后他感觉到特别的痛苦。
At that time she became original form, like a demon,
那个
and
时候
died.
他展现了他的这种原始的这个女巫的形体。
So Kamsa is always making plans somehow kill Krishna and Balaram all the time.
然后康萨总是做计划要杀掉巴拉让和 Krishna。
So once he heard about this game of the pulling rope, so he sent one demon called Palambasura to somehow kill Krishna and Balaram.
康萨听到了他们做这种游戏，然后康萨就派了一个恶魔叫巴拉玛
So this Palambasura joined Krishna's side.
然后这个巴拉玛苏让加入了 Krishna 这一方。
Somehow, because the that demon Palambasura was here, so that day Krishna became, his team actually won.
然后因为巴拉玛苏让加入 Krishna 那一边，所以他们就 Krishna 这边就赢了。
Now all the team from Krishna's side to be carried by Balaram team.
然后这样的话 ，Krishna 这一边的人就会由巴拉让这一边的人背。
So this Palambasura demon, so he thought first let us kill Balaram.
所以这巴拉玛苏让他首先想来的就是要杀了巴拉让，
So he went and sat on shoulder of Balaram.
所以他去到了巴拉让的肩上。
Balaram Krishna knew this fellow is a demon,
巴拉让和 Krishna 知道这是一个恶魔，
but he was looking like a Gopa friend.
但是他看上去像一个狗帕。
And Balaram started carrying this person far away
然后巴拉让就把他背着跑了很远，
because he didn't want to kill in front of anybody.
他不想打扰到别的奉献者。
Then he took him into far away in the forest.
去到远远的森林里面去了。
Of course, he knew that this person is the demon.
他知道这个巴拉玛苏拉是一个恶魔。
The demon slowly started becoming heavy and heavy and heavy.
然后这个恶魔在鲁巴让的肩膀上变得越来越重，越来越重，越来越重。
So at that time, Balaram took him and just threw him and killed him.
然后那个时候巴拉让就把他从肩上扔下来，就把他给摔死了。
So this way he killed this another demon.
这样的话，他以这样的方式杀了这个恶魔。
Sometimes he also chastised Yamuna.
有时候他也会谴责杨木呢。
So there in the photo you see Balaram, left side you see Yamuna Devi doing like this.
就是我们看到这个照片上，巴拉让站在那边，然后杨木呢在他旁边双手合十。
So there is a pastime for this.
这是他们的消时光。
As you know, after Krishna and Balaram they reached age of 12, they went to Mathura.
当主巴拉让从本达文离开的时候，他们去到了马图了。
In Mathura, in wrestling fight, they killed Kamsa and all his friends.
在马图尔的摔跤场上，krishna和巴拉让杀了所有的康萨的这些他的士兵，还有康萨。
And made Ugrasena the king of that Mathura.
然后他们把乌瓜森纳王立为马图尔的王。
After that, Krishna and Balaram, they were in a village. They didn't study in Vrindavan, no school.
他们那时候没有回到本达文。
When they come to Mathura, then the Ugrasena, as grandfather, told them, "You both of you go and get educated."
所以那个时候乌瓜森纳告诉瓦苏德瓦，你让你的两个孩子去到乌库那读书。
So they went to Sandipini Ashram and got the education.
他们去到了桑蒂潘尼穆尼的学校，得到了这个学位。
Of course, Krishna and Balaram are the Adi Gurus. They have all the knowledge.
当然，krishna 和巴拉让他们是最原初的灵性导师，他们已经有所有的知识。
But to set a role model for kids, so they went to school.
他们要以身试教，要以身作则，所以他们去灵性导师。
Even though they have full knowledge, at the age of 12, so when they go to school, other kids also come to school to set standard.
即使他有很多的知识，但他们依然也去到学校。那这样的话，别人就会跟随他们一样，也去到学校学习。
After they came back, they established Dwaraka as a new kingdom.
当他们从灵隐学校回来之后，然后他们又创造了另外一个地方古尔卡。
So once Balaram came back from Dwaraka to Vrindavan.
有一次巴拉让从古尔卡回到了文达文。
So Balaram also has his own Gopa friends and Gopi friends.
巴拉让他有他自己的牧牛童朋友，还有牧牛姑娘。
So they are different from Krishna's friends.
他跟 krishna 的朋友不一样。
Krishna has many Gopi friends.
krishna 也有很多的狗皮姑娘。
So Balaram also has his own friends.
然后巴拉让他也有很多。
So he wanted to play in water along with all friends.
他想要跟狗皮姑娘们在河里面戏水。
So at that time Yamuna was far away. She didn't come.
然后那个时候杨木那河太远了，他不愿意来。
So Balaram became angry.
巴拉让变得很生气。
So he took his that plow. No, Balaram is always with the plow.
他拿起他的犁，
Plow. Took it and trying to drag.
拿起他的神犁，把杨木那往
Roll water. Immediately Yamuna came. I will serve you. So water body appeared.
杨木那这时候意识到了巴拉让的地位，赶紧跑过来。
So usually whenever you see Balaram photo, we usually see a river and there Yamuna Prasadi praying to Balaram.
不管什么时候，我们看到巴拉让的这个神像，我们就看到杨木那在他旁边，杨木那河，然后杨木那 Devi 在他旁边向他顶礼。
So Balaram also, chastised these Kauravas.
巴拉让同样也收拾这个 Kaurava。
Actually, Balaram is also very powerful in teaching that means Gada.
他非常有力量，他教导非常有力量。
He taught how to fight in the war using the Gada to both Bhima and Duryodhana.
他知道怎么特别专业的用这个大水棒，他也就怎么跟 教恶魔教这个。
So there is also a story about more, but also you want to know how did Balaram marry Revati?
那有很多的故事，那你要知道巴拉让怎么跟瑞瓦提在结婚的。
So there is a story in Satyavaga there was a king called Revata.
在这个萨迦尤嘎有个国王叫瑞瓦塔，
So he had a very beautiful daughter
他有个非常
called Revati,
非常美丽的女儿，名字叫瑞瓦提。
and he wanted to find the best person to marry his daughter.
这个公主想要找一个最好的丈夫，
So this king Revata thought it is better to ask Lord Brahma to suggest a suitable boy for his daughter.
这个瑞瓦塔国王就在想，最好是去问一问 Brahma， 能为他的女儿找一个非常好的丈夫。
So therefore he took his daughter and went to Brahmaloka.
然后瑞瓦塔王就把他的女儿瑞瓦提带着一起去了 Brahma Loka。
At that time Brahma was busy.
在那个时候 Brahma 特别的忙，
He asked them to wait for 2 minutes.
他让他们等了几分钟，
Just 2 minutes.
只是2分钟。
So after 2 minutes they went and met Lord Brahma.
2分钟之后，他们见到 Brahma。
So he asked him, why did you come?
Brahma 问他们：“你们来做什么
So this king Revata tells that, please suggest a suitable groom for my daughter.
瑞瓦塔就跟Brahma 说：“请为我的女儿选一个好的丈夫。”
So then he said, he looked at 2 minutes over.
那个 Brahma 就看了一下时间啊，已经有2分钟过去了。
The 2 minutes in Brahmaloka is equal to millions of years in earth.
然后这2分钟的 Brahma Loka 相当于这个地球几百万年。
By that he said, now even if you go back, nobody will recognize you, everything changed.
然后 Brahma 说：“你们再回到地球去，什么都没有了。
Your kingdom disappeared, new kingdom comes.
你的国王、你的国家已经没有了，新的国家已经开始了。”
And also people at that time during Satyavaga, they were very tall.
那这三天 yoga 的人特别的高，特别的巨大。
As you know, in Satyavaga, they were living for hundreds of thousands of years.
你知道，我们知道在三天 yoga 人活10万年，
Now Kali Yuga, maximum 100.
在这个 Kali yoga 我们只活100年。
Maybe if you eat prasada with regulated, then you can live for 105.
即使你吃这个菩萨的吃的很有规律，你可能能活150年。
Prasada not too much. If you eat too much, only 50 years.
你说这个食物不能吃的太多，吃太多可能只能活50年。
If you eat too less, 25 years only.
如果你只吃的特别少，你可能只能活25年。
But if you live perfectly, only if you eat only up to this much and live empty, according to Bhagavad-gītā, so those who are in mode of goodness,
菩萨你应该吃个半饱，然后另外要给他留一些空间，然后
Sattva-gun,
你再学经典，你可以
we should eat prasada only half of the stomach,
我们只应该吃半饱，
remaining 25% water,
然后另外25%的水，
the rest air.
然后另外的25%是空气。
So this way if we eat, our health will be good.
如果你这样吃饭的话，你就会非常的健康。
But if you eat up to here, Mahaprasada, immediately you will fall asleep.
如果你把菩萨的吃到脖子这里，你立马就倒下去了，睡过去。
Also sleeping is very difficult.
所以睡觉是非常困难。
Because if you eat up to here, you try to sleep, then you simply roll around, no sleep.
因为你吃到这里，你只是在那里睡觉，在那里打
So
呼。
that is why we have to eat prasada only up to here.
所以我们只要吃半饱，不要吃太饱。
So Krishna tells in Bhagavad-gītā, not only eating, we also should do work. We should do work.
对。
Some seva.
实际上，在国家堂哥说了，你吃完之后应该做更多的服务，
That is also regulated.
那也是要有规律的，
Not too much of work.
不是做太多工作。
Because if you work too much to earn more money, then you will have a health problem.
如果你工作很多，赚很多钱，你也会有问题。
That is why we must earn just like salt. Salt?
我们就应该像盐一样，
Suppose you made a prasada.
对不对？当你在做菩萨的时候，
If you put too much of salt,
如果你放一大把盐，
it won't be tasty. Even if you eat it, you'll have a tha. Correct?
就是
And you,
吃下去就会特别。
but if you put just very little salt,
如果你放一点点盐，
eat it,
如果你吃
no taste.
没有味道。
So if you put perfect amount of salt,
如果你放合适的盐，
then it is tastier.
那就是吃的特别美味。
Similarly, we should earn money just enough to live happily and peacefully.
就同样的道理，我们只应该赚我们合适的这个钱，我们快乐开心就行。
If you have too much money, the thieves will come and take away.
如果你赚了很多的钱，那么这个贼就会来把它偷走。
If you have no money,
如果你没有钱，
no respect,
没有人尊重你，
no place to live.
没有地方住，
So therefore, we need to be regulated in our working also.
所以我们的工作也要有规律，
We should also be regulated in sleeping.
睡觉也要有规律。
If you still sleep too much,
如果你睡太多，
if you sleep too much,
如果你睡得太多，
like Kumbhakarna,
就像昆巴卡那样，
so you become too fat.
变得很肥，很大。
If you don't sleep,
如果你不睡觉，
then during Krishna Lila Katha program you sleep.
然后在奎纳的这个讲课上面，然后你就开始睡觉了。
Therefore, we should sleep regulated.
所以说，我们应该有规律的休息。
Otherwise, if you don't sleep during chanting time, then you start Hare Krishna, fall no sleep.
如果你不好好睡觉的话，你一念诵你就睡过去了。
If you want to become a Krishna Bhakta, you also have to sleep properly.
如果你想变成奎什纳的奉献者，你也要睡觉有规律。
So anywhere between 3 hours to 7 hours.
无论如何，应该有7个小时这样的睡眠。
Prabhupada used to sleep night time 2 to 3 hours.
然后帕帕德只睡2到3个小时，
Then after lunch, half an hour.
然后吃完午饭他睡半个小时。
But we don't have to imitate Prabhupada.
我们没有他那个力量，
We can sleep for 6-7 hours, no problem.
我们要睡6到7个小时。
Yeah, 7 hours is reasonable for everyone.
7个小时对所有人来说都是合适的。
For small babies, 12-13 hours.
然后对小孩子来说，他睡得更多。
When the babies are born, they drink milk and sleep.
当这个孩子出生时，他吃完奶他就睡了。
When they are hungry, they start crying.
然后他饿了，他就开始喊叫。
So if they cry too much, then they are hungry.
他哭得特别厉害，说明他饿得特别厉害。
But for us, we have to be regulated in that.
所以我们不要把所有的一切都弄得特别平衡。
We also need some entertainment.
我们同样也需要很多的安排。
So we also need to be regulated in entertainment.
然后我们也需要规律的。
Say for example, you want to drink some juice.
如果你说你要喝一些果汁，
So you have to drink juice only regulated.
你应该有规律的喝。
Or if you want to go and see mountain,
你愿意去，你要想出去玩儿，看一些
tourism.
看一些山，
So there also you also be regulated in your entertainment.
也要安排的合适，安排的适量。
So this is also one verse from Bhagavad-gītā.
这也是博雅梵歌的一个诗节。
It's called Atyahara Viharasya. So those who are regulated in eating, sleeping, then in entertainment and working, such a people can become yogi.
有规律的吃睡玩，然后这个消遣，它能称为是一个瑜伽士。
So coming to this Revata king went to Brahma Brahma says, now everything changed. Several million passed.
就是瑞瓦塔王收到 Brahma 说的，他说所有的 Brahma 说所有一切都改变了。
Because from Satya Yuga to Dwapara Yuga.
然后从萨特优感现在已经变到了多少卡
He said, don't worry. Although your kingdom has disappeared, so many things have changed, but I know one boy who appeared. He will be the suitable person to marry your daughter.
然后 Brahma 就说你不要担心，虽然你的国王、你的国家也没有了，所有的一切都改变了，但是我知道有一个好男孩适合你的女儿。
And that person is Balaram.
然后那个人就是 Balaram。
But when Revati and Revata, when they came down to earth, they were very, very tall, both of them.
当瑞瓦塔王和瑞瓦体来到地球的时候，
And the people were very short, maybe 2 meter maximum height, 150 centimeter, like my height, a little bit more.
他们巨
Like
大
if I stand, a little bit more, that's all height.
然后这地球的人都变得特别小，差不多我们这样的高，比我们高一点点。
Whereas Revata and Revati were like 50 meter, very, very tall.
瑞瓦体他们就有15米那么高。
How to perform marriage? Usually in marriage, both husband and wife almost similar height. Generally, the girl will be little smaller, the husband will be little higher. Correct?
他们怎么样结婚呢？一个那么高，一个可能就是这么高，但是通常来说，丈夫和妻子啊，丈夫比妻子高一点点就行了。
Yeah, but here Revati was so tall. Balaram is this much.
这个巴让姆就这么高，瑞瓦体
Very, very tall.
太高了，特别。
So, but Balaram, he touched with his finger to her.
然后巴让姆碰了一下
Her leg.
碰了一下这脚拇指，
At that time she became small.
然后瑞瓦体就一下子变得很小，
Then they performed marriage.
然后他们就结婚了。
Otherwise, even you can't put a garland to wife. Wife is very tall. Correct? During marriage, you take a garland you want to put. So how can you do? You can't do. Now when the same height, easy to put garland. Exchange.
结婚的时候要戴花环，就这那么大，你怎么给他戴花环？
So that is how the marriage of Balaram and Revati happened.
所以那是巴让姆和瑞瓦体的这个故事。
Balaram also, can very powerful like Krishna.
巴让姆他非常有力的，他就像 Krishna 一样。
So he can just simply take a blade of grass and just like this he can kill anybody.
他只是拿一根草就能把人给杀了。
So when their pastime was about to finish in Dwapara Yuga,
然后那个逍遥时光在多少卡优嘎结束的时候，
at that time he went to a forest called Naimisaranya.
他去到奈米啥样森林。
In Naimisaranya, there are thousands of saints assembled to perform yajna.
那儿有上千的圣人在那里举行压典，
So they wanted to perform yajna to so that the effect of Kali Yuga can be reversed.
他们做压典是为了免除这个卡利年代的影响。
So at that yajna also there is a leader.
那同样有一个领导，主要的祭司，
So they appointed Somaharsana as the leader.
他那是柔曼哈山，
So his name is Romaharsana.
柔曼哈山是他们的
So this Romaharsana was sitting on chair like this.
主祭司，然后柔曼哈山他就坐在一个维亚萨座上，
All thousands of saints are sitting now.
然后下面有成千的圣人坐在上面。
At that time, Balaram came.
在那个时候，巴让姆来了。
When Balaram entered through the door, everybody stood up,
然后当巴让姆一进入到这个祭祀之场的时候，所有人都站起来了，
except this Romaharsana.
唯一一个没有站起来的是柔曼哈山。
Everyone knows Balaram is the supreme personality of Godhead.
所有人都知道巴让姆是至尊人格守神。
But this Romaharsana was very egoistic.
这个柔曼哈山特别的假我，骄傲自大。
He was thinking, I am the leader of this assembly, so why should I get up?
他想的我是这所有圣人的这个领导，我为什么要起来？
So Balaram knew that he is very great, thinking himself as a great.
那巴拉姆知道他特别自大，
So Balaram simply took one blade of grass, did like this and killed him.
巴拉姆只在他旁边拿了一根草，然后就把他戳死了。
Then appointed son of Romarsana as the next leader.
然后罗摩哈赞的儿子这个苏卡
Because the Lord never wanted to take away your kingdom.
苏塔这个公孙，
So when he killed Ravana,
当他杀了 Ravana，
he didn't become a king of Sri Lanka.
他没有变成这个西南卡的这个
Instead, he appointed Vibhishana as the king, next king.
这个国王，然后主 Rama 就把那个维比闪设为这个斯里兰卡。
Similarly, here also, even though Balaram has killed the demonic quality, but he didn't take the king. He just appoint next good person and goes away.
然后巴拉姆虽然杀了罗摩哈赞，但是他没有坐这个位置，他把罗摩哈赞的儿子苏塔哥斯瓦米放在了这个位置上。
So, like this, Balaram has exhibited many pastimes.
就像这样子，巴拉姆上演了许多的小事。
And in Kali Yuga, when Balaram appeared as Nityananda Prabhu,
当卡利优嘎巴拉姆以尼天南的帕布到来的时候，
so Nityananda Prabhu also is very merciful,
尼天南的帕布也非常仁慈，
and Balaram is also very merciful.
那主巴拉姆也特别仁慈。
So, if you want to connect with Krishna,
如果我们想要跟 Krishna 连接，
you connect Krishna through Balaram.
通过巴拉姆去连接 Krishna，
It becomes very easy.
那变得非常的容易，
Otherwise, it's very difficult to connect with Krishna.
否则变得非常困难，
Actually, impossible.
几乎不可能。
But if you make a friendship with Balaram, you can easily get connected to Krishna.
如果你跟巴拉姆建立友情的话，你很容易就能。
And today being Balaram appearance day,
所以今天是主巴拉姆的显现日，
on Balaram birthday,
巴拉姆的出生日，
he is very merciful.
非常的仁慈。
So whatever you desire, you ask him.
如果我们有什么愿望，我们就可以向
He will fulfill.
祈祷，他一定会满足我。
The desire can be material desire,
这个愿望也可以是物质愿望，
and the desire can be spiritual desire,
也可以是灵性愿望，
or no desire.
或者没有愿望。
Whatever you desire, no desire or full of desire, you ask Balaram.
无论你有愿望还是有很多的愿望，
He will fulfill.
你都可以向巴拉姆所祈求。
Even if you want liberation, mukti,
如果你想要解脱，
even then also you ask Balaram.
你也可以向主巴拉姆要，
Because he is the source of everything,
他是所有的一切的根源，
and he can give it to you.
他会给你。
So in Srimad Bhagavatam,
在
the
圣
book
典
there,
在
there is
圣
one verse.
典不上，
Akama, sarva kama, moksha kama udarati. Akama, no desire,
无论你有愿望没愿望，
no material desire. You don't have any desire. I don't want anything. No desire.
没有愿望，
Or sarva kama,
萨瓦康，
you have full of desires. I want to be the next president of China.
所有愿望，我要做中国的王，
Or I want to be next Trump, next president of America.
我要想当下一任川普，
Or
美国
not Earth, I want to be King Indra.
或者我想要当天地阴者，
Or King Indra is just small place. I want to be Brahma.
跟阴者还是一个小位置，我想要 Brahma，
You ask Balaram, he will make you Brahma.
你可以让我们要，他可以让你当 Brahma，
And making president of China is very easy.
让你当中国的主席很容易。
So, akama, sarva kama, moksha kama. You say, I don't want this material world, full of problems.
阿卡玛、萨卡玛、穆沙卡玛，有愿望。
Because even if you become a king, not a problem here.
如果想要当国王也没有问题。
Suppose if you become King Indra,
如果人想当天地阴者，
so lot of worries for King Indra.
非常多的财富，
Because every now and then the demon will come and pick up a fight.
所以说那些恶魔都去找天地阴者打仗，
They want your kingdom.
他想要他的国王。
Similarly, if you become a president like Trump in America,
如果你想当美国总统，川普，
in 2-3 years time, no position. Correct?
对，几次之后你就不就
After 3 years, Trump, nobody will listen.
2-3年之后，没有人知道他是川普，没有人。 他不再是总统，
because he is very temporary.
那只是暂时的。
In some country you can stand for elections many times.
因为在有一些国家，你可以当总统很多次。
Like in India.
在印度，
India, Prime Minister, the highest position, they can stand for election every 5 years.
然后这个他们的总统是5年，他也可以再轮5年，可以再轮。
The people will elect you.
然后这人们就会选举他。
In Australia, they elect for 3 years only, 3-year position.
然后在澳大利亚，他们只是3年。
And if you want to continue, again stand for election.
如果你想继续的话，可以再选举。
The same people who elected you 3 years ago,
如果那同样的人选举几次，
if you don't satisfy them,
如果你不满足这些选民，
next time no position, they will throw you away.
如果你不满足这些选民，下一次就没有你
So
的
it is very difficult to please people here.
就没有你的位置。所以说，取悦那些人是非常困难。
Even if you please, also they get bored.
即使你取悦了他们，
They will say, oh, same king, we don't want, we want new king.
然后他们也会说，哎呀，我不想要这同一个国王了，我想要换一
They
个。
they are not satisfied at all.
他们不会满足一个。
Even if you get married, oh, I married this husband or this wife,
即使你结婚了，娶了一个妻子，嫁给一个丈夫，
after 2-3 years they say divorce.
过了2-3年，他们就离婚了，
So it is very difficult to satisfy.
非常困难去满足。
So that is why it is better to become a bhakta.
所以最好是当一个奉献者。
That verse says, akama, sarvakama, moksha kama udaradi. Anyone with little intelligence, whatever you desire, tivrena bhakti yogena yajate param. It says immediately you start doing devotion to Krishna.
所以说，无论你有愿望还是没愿望，有一点智性的人，他们就知道
Devotion to Balaram.
服务 Krishna，服务 Balaram。
And of course Balaram is here in the form of Jagannatha, Baladeva, Subhadra. Baladeva is there.
所以说，我们看 Balaram 在那里，他以加格纳的 Baladeva
Baladeva is Balaram.
这个形体在那里。
And Balaram is right here in the form of the deity.
Baladeva 就以那种加格纳的那个形象在那里。
Because the Lord can come himself directly.
Krishna 会以他的形象直接降临。
But for us, the most easiest is the deity, he himself is here.
对我们来说，神像在那里。
So whatever the power Balaram has, all the power is in the deity.
无论 Balaram 有什么能量，神像也有同样的。
So he can speak with you.
他同样可以跟你说话，
He can eat bhoga with you.
他可以跟你吃菩萨的，跟你，
He can play with you.
他可以跟你玩，
He can protect with you.
他可以保护你，
He can help you to build whatever you want.
他可以给你想要的。
But that depends upon our consciousness.
但是那要取决于我们的知觉。
If your consciousness is very pure, you can see all of this.
如果我们的知觉非常的纯净，我们可以看到所有的一切。
So, but of course, you do whatever you want to do with Krishna and Balaram, do with love.
无论你想要服务 Krishna 服务 Balaram 怎么样去服务，你都应该带着奉爱。
Because they are not hungry for our bhoga.
他们并不会在乎我们的供奉，他们
They are self-satisfied.
他们完全满足的。
Rama also means one who is self-satisfied.
Rama 的含义就是说是他自
Bala, son, Rama means one who is self-satisfied. Is fully satisfied.
Bala 就是力量的意思 ，Rama 就是说他完全满足，
Rama also means all pleasure.
完全快乐。
Whatever pleasure you are seeking, Rama can give you.
无论你想要什么样的快乐，Rama 都能给你。
So whatever some service or seva we offer is only for our pleasure.
无论做什么服务、供奉什么，那都是为了我们的快乐。
Because you are offering with love and devotion, he will accept it.
如果你既然按照这种特别低的这种奉爱，他也。
If you offer him a bhoga, he will not eat everything and give you empty plate.
如果你无论你给他什么，他不会说把所有东西都拿走，然后给你一个空盘子。
If he does that, next time no bhoga. So he knows our problem.
他知道我们的问题。
So therefore he says, he will just look at it. So just by look, he can eat through eyes. He can eat through eyes.
无论你供奉什么食物，他只是从眼睛看。
He doesn't have to physically take and eat.
他就这
No.
个，他不
Simply
是
by look only he can.
他不是真的拿起来吃，
Not only that, he makes it as a mercy.
他把他瞥视这个菩萨的，然后他
And when you eat that mercy prasada,
然后当你吃那个菩萨的，
you become smart
你变得非常聪明，
and you become Balaram.
你变得非常有力量，
You become a very nice person.
你变得非常好，变成一个非常好的人。
Then you will start seeing this world. It's like a heaven here. It's like a Vaikuntha here.
然后你就会感觉到这个世界就像外昆塔一样。
Wherever Krishna Balaram are, that place is the Vaikuntha.
无论Krishna Balaram在哪儿，哪个地方就是外昆塔。
Actually, once Narada Muni
有一次哪儿大木，
went to Vaikuntha Loka,
他去到外昆塔星球，
asked Lord Narayana,
他问哪儿呀呢？
what is your address?
你的地址是哪？
Because Narada Muni goes everywhere. Then people ask him, can you please tell me how can I go to Vaikuntha Loka?
然后当我哪儿大木，你无论去到哪儿的时候，
You have to write the address and give to them. This is the address.
人们就会问他，哪儿的木你，我要怎么样才能去到外昆塔？
You want to come here? I asked Prabhu, what is the address of your program?
他不要来到这儿，所以他问我这
He
里
sent me address.
这里的地址是哪里？我把地址给他，
To make it easy, he also sent me a location map.
然后他才容易知道
You。just click, then start coming here, the direction.
我只需要按，
Address is not necessary.
我只要按下键，他就收到地址。
At that time, Lord Narayana said,
在那个时候，哪儿央呢？就是说，
he said, Naham tisthami Vaikunte. Means I am not in Vaikuntha.
我不在外昆塔。
He says, Yatra gayanti madbhakta. Wherever, he says, Naham tisthami Vaikunte. And he said, I am also not in the heart of yogis. Don't go to yogis.
我也不在那yogi的心中。
But he said, Yatra gayanti madbhakta tatta tisthami narada. Wherever my devotees are doing kirtan, there I am.
无论我的奉献者在什么地方唱诵我的圣名，我就
So
在
that is the address.
这就是他的。
Wherever devotees are doing kirtan, there is Lord.
无论奉献者什么时候唱诵，Krishna 就
So
在。
that is the best address.
这就是他的地址。
Our other address is very difficult to obtain.
别的地方的地址都非常难去。
If some yogi is in the Himalaya mountain,
一个 yogi 在喜马拉雅山的这个山上，
he may realize Paramatma in heart.
他可能觉悟到他内心的超离。
But to climb that Himalaya Parvat is very difficult.
但是你要爬到喜马拉雅山上去是特别困难的一件事。
So, but if you do kirtan here, very easy.
但是如果你就在这个地方唱诵，非常简单。
So that is why Sankirtan is very powerful.
这就是为什么桑kirtan为什么有。
So you can do kirtan in this little room also. We are doing.
你可以在这个小房间里面唱诵kirtan。
So this Balaram as Adi Guru, he sent so many teachers, his representative.
就是 Balaram 是阿底古鲁，他派来了很多的灵性。
So now, for example, Prabhupada is a teacher in the line of Balaram.
举个例子，帕帕德就是 Balaram 派来的一个灵性导师。
And Prabhupada's disciples became teachers, became gurus.
然后帕帕德的这些门徒们，他变成了灵性导师，变成了老师。
Of course, Krishna wants everybody to become a guru.
Krishna 想要所有的人都变成灵性导师。
So if you like this Prabhu, so he set up this and then reading Bhagavad-gītā and explaining to everybody. Therefore, he is the representative of Balaram.
就是说，如果谁在这里讲述灵性的知识，谁就代表了主 Balaram 给予他灵性的力量。
Yeah, so in May month, I went to New York.
几个月前，我去到了纽约。
So in New York, I saw the first small place where Prabhupada started Krishna temple.
他去了第一个 Krishna 建立的中心。
I just want to show you how it looks like.
特别小的一个中心。他创
So
建
that was
创建的第一个中心。
May May 10th. What was the May 10th? Narasimha Parents Day. What was the Narasimha Parents Day?
4月10号。
You know? Lord Narasimha Chaturdasi. That was 9 or 10 May.
因为实际上差不多打死，是4月还是5月？5月。
So actually May 11th.
5月11号。
So this is the matchless gift. This is the small place. Prabhupada rented a room. When you open inside, so this I went there. Yeah, you can see same color set. Okay, when you open, so this is how it looks like inside. Right now, just there like a room. You entered long room. That is the room, small room, and so this side you see a small lock, like a small bathroom. Sorry, toilet, small toilet. In Prabhupada Leela, one person, a drunken fellow, he came with toilet paper roll. He came drunken and see like this falling. Then somehow he went into the room, in the toilet. He put the toilet roll fixed and went away. This is the room. Prabhupada said, "Oh, here is a bhakta. He is doing service to Krishna."
在这个帕瓦刚开始在这个中心的时候，有一个人拿了一卷卫生纸，摇摇晃晃的跑到这个厕所里面，然后就放下这个卫生纸，然后他就走了。然后帕瓦说：“看到没，这就是一个奉献。”
And this is like a long room. You can see a long room.
那有一个大
And
厅。
then so this building, you know, this place he used to sleep. That is his room, bedroom, just behind.
我们有一个睡觉的地方，有一个小卧室。
And you heard about this Tompkins Square. So this is called first Hare Krishna Kirtan dance.
那有一个南瓜街，叫 Dunkin Square，
So devotees are dancing.
南瓜大街。
Nearby there is a park called Tompkins Park, 5-minute walk.
那有一个。
There they did kirtan. Prabhupada just sat alone and doing kirtan. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Like this, when he was doing, some boys around came and started dancing.
然后帕瓦德在那个地方，在那个公园那里有一个树下，他就在那里唱诵。
So many are dancing. Some reporter took a photo and wrote in the newspaper.
然后他唱诵的时候就来了不少人，然后一些年轻人都在那儿跳舞。
Yeah, and that tree is only this much at the time. This is the tree.
那时候那个树还特别小。
This tree now called Hare Krishna tree.
那个叫 Hare Krishna 树。
In 1965, so I can go and hug like this fully. The tree.
在1965年。
It was small. Now it became big.
1965年那个树还很小，
So this big.
一把就能抱住，但是现在那个树已经抱不住了。
Yeah. So 1960, I can hold fully. Now it became so big I can't even hold anything. Very little. Correct? So you can see this is very small. Maybe 5 times. I have to expand 5 times myself, and I can hold it. Very. That is a tree. That is a Tompkins Square tree. So that tree, you know, of course, it's so easy to hold. Yesterday, so in Maya, so like this, I was holding one tree. Remember, you took photo. What is that place?
昨天他
大唐不夜
This is the
城，
local here.
大唐不夜城抱了一个。
I was holding. Inside, what is there? One woman is there. They put a photo of the carved artist.
那上面有
Yeah.
画了一些图。
So of course, in the Bhagavad-gītā, you see. So those who want to, don't want to wear cloth properly. So what will happen to them in the next life? They will be born as tree. Is there one? No. Where is the picture? Here. This picture, what it says, at the time of death, when person was about to die, the consciousness created by living carries to the next life. If some people like this want to always lie naked on the beach, and if they die at that time, what will happen? Next life, they will be born as a tree, no cloth. Right? So that's what happens.
离世的时候，无论他想着什么，他必到达那个期。所以，如果一个人不怎么喜欢穿衣服，所以他下一世可能会变成一棵树。
Now to come to conclusion, he says,
我们总结。
janma karma chame divyam yogo vetti tattvataḥ tyaktvā deham punar janma naiti evaṁ eti so Arjuna. So what Krishna is saying that whenever whoever hears my appearance in the form of Krishna, Balaram, Rama, Narasimha, Buddha, any of this Lord's form, his janma and his karma, his leelas. Such a person,
无论谁记我 Krishna、Balaram、Rama， 然后佛祖Buddha， 无论他记这些我的降临的这些化身，还有这些活动，这样的一个人。
such a person, he says, deham punar janma. Such a person, when he leaves this body,
这样的一个人离开他的躯体的时候，
he will not appear in this material world again.
他再也不用投生到这个物质世界。
Instead, he will be appearing in Vaikuntha Loka,
所以他的下一世，他将会出生在昆塔星，
where there is no death.
那里没有死亡。
Because here in this material world, if you are born, you have to die.
在这个物质世界，当你出
Correct?
生，
The moment you are born as a baby, after 50 years, 100 years, death, 100%.
因为当
Correct?
你
Janma mrityu.
你出生的时候就意味着死亡。
Also old age, we become older. Small baby grow younger, slowly become older. 50 years, 60 years, 70 years, 80 years. Plus the disease.
所以一个小
Janma mrityu jara vyadi. Janma birth, mrityu death, jara old age, vyadi disease. These are permanent here.
所以你从一个孩子出生一直到了你死亡这个过程里面，生老病死，所有的一切都伴随，如影随形。
But if you go back to the Vaikuntha Loka, spiritual world, no more death.
如果你去到了昆塔星球，
And you are always young.
不会再有死亡。
16, 17, 18, 19, 20, that's all. No more 100, no more 99, no more leg pain. Always energetic.
你永远保持青春年少，
And no anxiety.
没有焦虑。
Because if you are here, there is so much of anxiety.
你在这个
If
世
you are
界，
working, you will think, will I have a job tomorrow? Anxiety. If you are studying, will I be number one in education? Problem.
在这个
If
世
you are
界
doing a PhD, like these boys,
你有很多
they
焦
finish
虑。
PhD, when they write a research paper, submit to journal, they will reject.
所以就像这些博士， 他
Correct.
们写很多论文，写完论文然后给
Paper
他
rejection.
给他教授，
They worry.
然后教授给他审
So
核，
always worry here.
这里总有很多麻烦。
But in the Vaikuntha, no worries.
但是在昆塔星球没有这些麻烦。
So Krishna is saying that if you have just heard my appearance and the transcendental pastimes and activities,
你只需要了解我出生和显现的超然活动。
such a person, after leaving this body, he will go back to Vaikuntha
这
Loka.
样的一个灵魂离开这个世界之后，去到百世
So- So this is the benediction, this is the blessing from Krishna.
这是祝福，这是 Krishna 的祝福。
I'm very glad that so we had opportunity to celebrate Balaram appearance,
所以今天我们在这里庆祝巴拉让的显现日，
and we also had opportunity to honor and enjoy Balaram feast.
我们也享受了巴拉让的这个菩萨的。
Otherwise, only performing this puja and only hearing Krishna Katha is not sufficient. we have to have something stomach also.
我们只是做了仪式，然后听了讲课，这个不够。
Very important.
我们还要装满了菩萨的。
So this is the physical expression of love by hosting this festival.
这是实际的切身的体验。
Because if you host a festival, invite everybody to come home, then just do some festival puja, speaking, but no prasada, it is very dry.
如果你只是来到这里做了出家，然后听了讲课，然后就回去。
So we should make a very opulent, nice offering to Balaram.
你会觉得很干枯，所以我们要做很美味的食物供奉给Krishna。
So that is what was done.
所以所有的一切我们都完成了。
So that is why after having the prasada, they are able to speak, discuss Balaram appearance, Krishna's appearance very happily.
这就是我们吃完菩萨之后，我们要非常愉快的谈论 Krishna， 谈论Balaram。
Otherwise, everybody would have run away.
要不然的话，我们所有人就走了。
Yeah, very important. So whenever you host a program, so we have to have Krishna Katha, we have to have prasada, so we have to have kirtan, because we are like music, some entertainment.
无论什么时候，我们有这样的活动，我们就应该有菩萨的，有kirtan，有讲课。
So you can have a nice harmonium playing,
也非常
nice pradanga,
快乐的弹琴，快乐的演奏。人们都
someone singing very nicely with devotion.
有的人唱诵非常有风来。
So at that time we can also do dancing.
我们也可以跳舞。
After dancing we get tired,
跳
we
累
can
了，
feel tired,
我们跳累了，
or whatever food we eat is digested.
感觉肚子里的食物都消化了，
Then you can do one more time feasting.
所以你还可以再吃。
That's what Prabhupada said, chanting, dancing and feasting.
他这个唱诵、跳舞、吃葡萄的，
So these are the three main activities of Krishna conscious.
这是我们3样主要活动。
Because if you do these three things only perfectly, at the last breath when you are giving up the body, at that time you might think, oh, on Balaram Purnima day, so in Jagat Bandhu's residence apartment, I heard about Balaram, I saw Balaram, I enjoyed Prasada and you are the body. No problem. Immediately you will appear in Goloka Vrindavan.
如果你一辈子都这么去做的话，然后最后你要离开这个躯体的时候，我就会想哦，那天我去了西安，然后参加了Balaram前日这个活动，然后这个跟加勒丹杜帕布跟这些奉献者们在一起吃了特别美味的菩萨的，然后就这样想着你就离开了。
Balaram Purnima ki Srimad Bhagavatam ki Hare Krishna. Thank you. Any question?
谁有问题吗？
没有问题。嗨，是来董站帕布。我想问一个，刚才您讲课的时候讲，那个。
How can you say?
She said I have a question about you music class.
Yeah, how can?
然后你什么问题？
我现在正在问呀，你问好。
So what is the question?
Wait a moment. She is asking the question.
question.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
刚才帕布在讲课的时候说，Balaram就在我们周围，跟我们一起做事情，一起玩耍，一起这些，就取决于我们的直觉，是吧？就取决于我们直觉，我们的直觉，取决于我们的直觉和我们的心意。你说，就平常我们这，就比如说今天的Balaram所有的一切都参与在我们中间。 然后呢，就取决于我们自己的直觉，还有我们自己的心意，能不能看见这个？它Balaram是真实不虚存在，在我们周围，跟我们一起这个有这个逍遥时光，一起这个办这个节目，是这个意思吗？可以这么理解吗？
You said in class,
Yes.
Balaram always with us. doing kirtan, doing prasada, and doing always the devotional service
Yes.
according our consciousness.
Yes.
So you said Balaram is real.
Yes.
So we我们感知到它。
对，我们能不能感知到它？其实它一直都存在。我们能不能感知到它，是不是取决于我们直觉？无论我们感知到感知不到，巴拉玛都存在我们中间。现在，包括现在。
We know Balaram with us, not with us. Balaram always with us, according our consciousness.
Yes.
Can you make some detail?
Okay, detail. So, actually, without presence of Lord in our heart, our body is dead.
就是如果Krishna 没有，就是如果Krishna 没有在我们心里，我们这个躯体就完蛋了。
Any living beings, inside we have ourselves and also Lord in the form of Paramatma. As long as the Lord is inside us in the form of Paramatma, we are living, we have energy, we can see things, we can move around, we can speak, we can hear. The moment Lord is not there, our body is dead. That is one way of doing.
任何生物体，Krishna 以超灵的形式居于所有生物体的心中。然后无论我们看、我们吃、我们嗅、我们感知什么，我们所有的活动，我们身体的能量，全部取决于主。如果它不在我们的心里面，我们这个躯体就什么都做不了。
That means the God, Krishna, Balaram, Krishna, he is not only in humans, but he is in ant, he is in insect, he is in frog, he is every living being.
这个意思就是说，它不仅仅在我们心里面，它在所有生物体，在蚂蚁，在各种动物、植物，全部它都临在。
Next, he can come in his form also. Lord always in spiritual world, but he can come here also in different forms.
虽然他在灵性世界，但是他来到这个物质世界之后，他也同样的可以以不同的形体降临。
And if you want to see him, we should have eye that is pure.
如果我们想要用这个眼睛看见他的话，我们需要一个非常纯粹的。
So that eye is the eye filled with love.
这个眼睛需要带着爱。
And when our mind and heart is very pure, that time we can see Lord in heart of everyone.
当我们心意变得特别的纯粹的时候，我们可以见到 Krishna 居于众生之中。
Krishna says, Vidya Vinaya Sampanne Namo Brahmane Hastini. He is saying that Vidya Vinaya Sampanna, that the pure devotee can see Lord in elephant, he can see Lord in dog, he can see Lord in dog eater, he can see Lord in Brahman also.
一个带着纯粹奉爱之心的奉献人，他也可以看到主居于这个大象，居于婆罗门，居于狗，还有吃狗者之中。
So now, how to become pure?
现在怎么样变得纯粹呢？
So for Kali Yuga, for different yugas, for Satya Yuga, Dwapara Yuga, Treta Yuga and Kali Yuga, there are different methods.
4个yoga有4个不同的方法。
For Kali Yuga, the easiest method is chanting Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. By this chanting regularly, every day, whatever you can, then slowly our anarthas will go away.
就在
then we start becoming more purer and purer and purer.
我们净化自己的方式就是通过唱诵哈利克什纳曼陀，你就会变得越来越纯粹。有规律的唱诵，你就会越来越清理自己的不洁，然后越来越纯粹。
And why Hare Krishna? Why not something else?
为什么是哈利克什纳，不是别的神？
You can chant Buddha name.
你可以唱诵佛祖的名字。
You can chant Lord Rama name.
你可以唱诵主 Rama 的名字。
You can chant Krishna name also.
你也可以唱诵 Krishna 的名字。
The difference is, Lord Shiva says,
这不同的地方在哪
he says, Lord Shiva says, Rama 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 Rameti,
主希瓦就说了一些事情。
Rame Rame Manoramme, Sahasranama Tattvalam Rama Nama Varnani. Rama Rama Rameti, Rame Rame Manoramme. So Lord Shiva is saying that I am chanting Rama, Rama, Rama and getting so much of pleasure in my heart.
主希瓦说他在唱诵 Rama Rama Rama， 就给了他的心特别多的快乐。
And chanting this Rama once is equal to chanting 1000 names of Vishnu. Sahasranama.
你唱诵
Sahasra means 1000. I can say, take this standing bit. So like this, this is only one. I can keep on saying, Buddha, Buddha, Om Namo Buddhaya Nama, Om 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 Buddhaya Nama, like this 1000 times.
主希瓦唱诵威属的名字1000遍，等于唱诵 Rama 的名字1遍。
Or I just say Rama, that is equal to 1000 times of Buddha. One time Rama is equal to 1000 times of Buddha, Vishnu. Say Vishnu, Buddha is also part of Vishnu. 1000 names of Vishnu, the Buddha. And chanting Krishna name once is equal to 3 times of Rama. Therefore, if we say Krishna is equal to 3000 times of Buddha. You can say Buddha, 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 Buddha. This is 3000 times.
唱诵
Equal to Krishna.
唱诵3遍 Rama 的名字等于1遍 Krishna 的名字。那么这样的话，我们就可以理解为，就是说，唱诵3000遍，就算布达的名字等同于威属的名字，那我们就唱诵3000遍布达的名字等于1遍 Krishna 的名字。所以你就可以在那里布达。
That means 3000 times may take the whole day. You start morning 7 o'clock saying Buddha, 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 Buddha like this up to evening 7 o'clock. You finish.
你可以早上在那里唱诵。
No problem. It is the Lord name. It will purify you.
对，你可以早上坐在那里唱诵这个布达的名字，然后一直唱诵布达，没有关系，那也是 Krishna 的名字，它也可以净化我。
The same thing you just say Krishna only once. That is equivalent to chanting.
对，这么大的量，我们最后只需要说一次 Krishna， 就解决掉了。
So just by saying Krishna, so when we chant Krishna name, Lord Rama's name, Lord Buddha's name, any of this Lord Vishnu Tattva's name, if you do, definitely our heart will get clean and clean and cleaned. So then we get connected with Krishna. The connection don't have to be physically holding Krishna like this.
所有的名字我们都可以去唱诵。
So we can hold Krishna in the mind, we can hold Krishna in the heart.
所以当我们唱诵这些名字的时候，我们是就把 Krishna 放在我们的心里。我们不是通过躯体是把 Krishna 抱在我们身上，抱在我们怀里面。我们是通过唱诵他的圣名，把它放在我们心里。
And for Kali Yuga, Kali Yuge Nama Rupa Krishna Avatara. That means for Kali Yuga, Krishna has come in the form of his holy name.
所以在卡利优个Nama Rupa Krishna 就以这个圣名的这个形式显现他自己。
Yeah, therefore by chanting, we are connecting with Krishna.
这样的话，我们通过念诵跟 Krishna 链接。
Whenever you say Krishna, Krishna is jumping on your tongue and dancing there.
当你说 Krishna Krishna， 然后就在你的舌头上面就开始跳舞。
Even if we say Radhe, Krishna is running behind you.
当你说 Radhe 的时候 ，Krishna 就在你后面追你。
Even if you say Ra, not even Da, Radhe, just say Ra, Krishna is running behind you.
当你说 Ra 的时候，不要说 De 了，你只是说 Ra， 然后 Krishna 就在你后面追你。
Yeah, why?
为什么？
Because Radha is also very dear to Krishna.
因为 Ra 你对 Krishna 来说特别的亲近。
Anyone who says Radha, so Krishna run behind, oh, here is some relative of my Radha, let me go.
当一个人说 Radha 的时候 ，Krishna 哦，这个人对我的 Radha 特别的亲近，来，我会去找他。
Let us go. Do you know Radha? Please tell me where she is.
你认识 Radha 你告诉我，请告诉我。
Take me there. Ask me whatever you want, I will give to you.
把我带到 Radha 那里去，无论你要什么我都给你。
Yeah, so that is why we have combined form. Hare Krishna. Hare means Radha.
所以说我们有这个组合的圣名叫 Hare Krishna，Hare 就是 Radha Rani，
So we are saying Radha Krishna, Radha Krishna.
所以这个圣名的含义就是 Radha Krishna。
And when we say Hare Rama, we are saying Sita Ram.
所以当我们是 Hare Ram， 它是西塔拉，
So both are combined.
它们结合在一起，组成了这个圣名。
So this way, by chanting, we purify our conscious, and then at the end of the life, we might say Hare Krishna and give us the body.
所以就这样不断的
No
念
problem,
诵，
success.
不断的念诵，等你离开躯体的时候，你就唱诵 Hare Krishna 就离开躯体。
Or if you are not able to say Hare Krishna, no problem. You might remember this celebration that we had today. You also same success.
如果你没有办法唱诵 Krishna 圣名也没有关系，你看了这所有的崇拜，参加了这样的活动，一样你的心意里面，你的意识里面存储了这些。
Or if you are not able to remember, nor say Hare Krishna, but Krishna is very kind, so he will accept you.
即使你不唱诵，你也记不住这些所有的一切。Krishna 特别仁慈，他一样接受你。
Because you did the service, you did your best to your ability, so he will do the rest.
因为你已经在这里做了服务，你已经用了你最好的技术，服务了。
Hare Krishna. I hope it's
Hare
clear.
Krishna。还有问题吗？
Alright, so again, thank you Prabhu for hosting this program. So we enjoyed your association of the devotees. Of course, Prasada, explicitly of course we enjoyed Prasada honor. So look forward for your continued association in the future visit.
好，谢谢我们给予他这样的机会参加我们这样的活动，然后特别美味的菩萨的，谢谢所有奉献者给的仁慈和机会，能在这里跟我们大家一起分享这甜美的消时光。
Also thank you to our students who brought me from conference to
这
here.
两位帅气的小伙子一直陪着我。
So they are making my life easy here.
他们让教授的这个生活简单一点，他们两个照顾着这个法部。
Yeah, so these are Krishna's mercy.
但是这是 Krishna 的仁慈，所以有这两位小伙子把这个法部照顾，走到哪里陪着他，他才变得更容易在这里到处走，要不然他也觉得很困难。谢谢你们两个。
So enjoy Krishna conscious days throughout this life. Then of course, then after that in Vaikuntha Loka we'll have enjoyment only.
祝大家享受 Krishna 知觉，一生处在 Krishna 知觉中，最后回到灵性世界也在 Krishna 知觉中。
And when all of you go back to Vaikuntha Loka, please ask Krishna to take me also.
我无论这里谁回去了，先回去了就去帕布向 Krishna 求情。
I might be still here in China somewhere, some other country.
Prabhu, you go.
Krishna now one more person is still there. Do something. So thank you. Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Not only today, yesterday Prabhu has sent very delicious prasada to the place where I am staying.
昨天我们也给帕布送了一个菩萨的过去，他中午到的，所以我们给他送了一些午饭，很感谢我。
Yeah. I told them that the prasada that I ate is equal to breakfast, lunch and dinner all combined.
他跟这小伙子说，他说那是我中餐就是早餐、中餐、晚餐全都在一盒里。他一天就那一顿饭。
Yeah, even after walking and also the pagoda we went up top, correct, we climbed, still prasada didn't digest.
说即使到了今天早上，这个菩萨的还没有消化，还是饱饱的，
Full energy.
充满了力量。
Thank you. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Thank you.
Okay.